The first thing I could sense were sounds. Die! I heard someone shout in heavily accented Japanese. Then my vision came back. Ugh. For the first time in a long time, I was so dazed that I literally couldn't move. Right before my eyes, a massive bone matryoshka doll with two big arms was viciously beating another doll, a different one made of wood, into the ground. Die! The guttural bark was coming from inside the matryoshka. Its massive bony fist slammed down and shattered the wooden doll's head. Boom! The force of the impact generated a shockwave that threw me back into something hard. Whatever it was solid enough that I was knocked out immediately. When my consciousness finally came back, it did so very slowly and reluctantly. "Get up, Archie!" Boris's muffled shout made my eyes snap open. "Enough sleeping!" The little pig's head bent down above my eyes. "What the hell did you drag me into?" I pushed Boris aside and sat up. I shook my head, chasing away the grogginess. Somewhere in the distance I could hear the sounds of battle, yet I found myself sitting on a nice green lawn next to a gnarled tree whose trunk was somehow a light shade of sky blue. Right in front of me, on one of a large number of turquoise boulders, sat a young woman. Looking closer, I realized that she looked extremely strange, like a wooden doll in a pink dress. She had red hair and perfectly circular green eyes. "Where are we?" The girl cocked her head to the side. Two long, deep lines ran from the corners of her lips down the sides of her chin. It looked as though the chin was a separate piece that could be changed out. "We're in the dollhouse," the doll replied in a surprisingly pleasant and melodious voice. "How did I end up here?" "That's what I was asking," Boris squealed. "Where else should you be?" The girl reached up to lay a finger against her chin. Her arms consisted of separate pieces of wood joined together, which looked quite strange. "In the goddess Amaterasu's treasury?" I mumbled, fully aware of how crazy my words probably sounded. I jumped and turned my head to the right.